start coming to America, man. And we all gonna be out here bound up in the same FEMA camps. We all gonna be bound up out here in the same deposition, man. To where we ain't gonna be able to differentiate people upon class no more, man. We're gonna be a sheep led to the slaughter, as the Bible says. Tried in that last hour, man. Tried in the last hour of receiving that mark of the beast. Tried in that last hour to forsake your God, man.
How you doing?
Tried to even be thrown in prison, man.
Until someone can pick him up. He originally said I could have him just in the store until then, but then I probably ain't gonna be there until like 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Because they're closing at 4 o'clock in the morning.
No, we're at 4 p.m.
Oh, okay.
I'm only gonna be there for like 3 hours.
Yeah. 3 hours ain't long.
At all. I was supposed to be there at 11.
This the book of Isaiah, chapter 42 and verse 5. Thus saith Yahweh thy power, he that created the heavens and stretched them out, that spread forth the earth, and that which cometh out of it, he that giveth breath unto the people upon it, and the spirit to them that walk therein. I, Yahweh, have called thee in righteousness, and I will hold thy hand and will keep thee, and I will give thee a covenant for the people, for a light for the Gentiles, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. I am Yahweh, that is my name, and my glory I will not give to another, neither my praise to the graven images. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and the new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. And sing unto Yahweh a new song, and his praise from the end of the earth, ye that go down to the sea, and all therein, the isles, and the inhabitants thereof. Going into those newness, those things are made new, man. Going into new heavens and the new earth, man. That new opulence that's going to take place, the shifting of a kingdom, the transitioning from a kingdom. The kingdom shall be translated from one people to another, man. The saints shall take the kingdom, man. Once we're put into those glorified bodies, and we're given those threshing instruments with sharp teeth, man. And we're made the battle axe and the bow. And as he says, I filled the bow with Judah and raised the bow of Ephraim, man. All praise to y'all. All praise.
You know what's crazy?
And damn the fire department, man.
And it's like Japanese farm.
A lot of broken hearts.
That is adoptable daughter or what, man? These niggas, you know. You got something on?
Nah, so check it out. Whole prophecy that might want to hear too.
Tell her you'll see the Asian guy with a do-rag on beating up a tree. Back to it.
All praise to Yahweh. And these days that we see, man, just with the ICE protests, these different protests, these wars that's going on, man, you should rejoice in these last things, man. You should rejoice in the fact that this world, the passing of this world is becoming of the instantiation of the kingdom of Christ, man. You got Christians out here being sad that all these wars are popping up. Well, you're going to be sad at the amount of people that Yahweh is coming back to murder and take out, man. To trample down under his feet, man.
Indeed, what he's gonna do.
Right? So you're going to be ashamed of Christ when he comes back and does that to people, man. But the way they cover it, oh, that's the righteousness of God, that's his omniscient sovereignty. But then y'all want to talk about that. But when we talk about he chose a people because he want to, y'all got a problem with that though. Like, come on, man, choose one, man.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 13, reading from verse 1. And it came to pass that the 7 days I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea that moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burnt that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when it fleeth the fire.
Right, and then every time we read wind in the Bible, when you see a strong wind, that's talking about destruction, man. That's talking about destruction and cataclysmic events that's coming, man. Not by natural causes, but by a nation that's causing them. And who is this talking about? Hamashiach Yahushua. He's coming with vengeance and with the thousands of heaven, man, to cause recompense on this world, man. So people gonna have a problem with that in that day, man. And this is why we know that the nations are gonna, all you guys are gonna have to bow forcefully, man. It says we are going to inherit the Gentiles. We're gonna take you by force, man. Especially it being a black man. That's gonna be the most craziest thing they ever imagined. That a black man is coming out the sky with what we call so-called UFOs, and with those elect angels like Michael and Gabriel.
Lucky that strong wind, that destruction coming from the sea is actually the people, man. It's coming from people. So it's gonna be wars, man.
Right.
Verse 5, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the 4 winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Talking about that valley of Jehoshaphat, man. Talking about Gog and Magog.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. And I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not.
That's right, man. Going into the fathership.
The sheer size of this thing.
And also when he says a great mountain of brass, man. Going into that fathership, man. It's probably gonna be following the Mashiach Yahushua, man. It's probably take up the whole, like when you watch World Wars, when it took up the whole sky, man. Because it says every eye shall see him. And then it's also given a cut on the globe earth, man. So how is every eye going to see him if the world is a globe? You know, people down here going to see him from up here? Like, come on, man. All praise first. And that's kind of a cut on him.
And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight.
That's right. That's going into how Gog and Magog, he said, I'm going to put hooks in thy jaws, and you're going to come fight, man. So who we believe, you know, and who we hope, Vladimir, who's the leader of Gog and Magog today, Vladimir Putin, and the Soviet lands that are over there, which were first Japhetic lands. Well, so this is how we know these aren't Japhetic people. We're talking about the people that will be in that land at the time, right? We hope that that's Vladimir Putin, man. Or whatever damn Vladimir they set up after that, man. That's the real Pushaisi. So we hope he brings these calamities, man. And we hope that Yahweh puts the hooks in his jaws to come fight Hamashiach Yahushua, man. This is why it says Gog and Magog are going to go up to the wall, land of unwalled villages, man, and fight the saints. So he's gonna make them fight, literally. They're gonna turn from the battle with each other and go fight in the Valley of Jehoshaphat. And trust me, that's when Israelites are gonna have fun. It says that the kings of the east, the land Euphrates should be dried up, that the kings of the east may make them the way over there to come fight, man. Man, that's gonna be an amazing day, brother, to get that number, man. To have that sharp threshing instrument with teeth, man. And have that glorified body, man. Like, bro, like, come on, man.
That's gonna be beautiful, man. spiritual power. Got to get the precept real quick. Joel chapter 3, reading from verse 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
That's right. So this is how we know that the Israelites' land, the original inhabitants, their land is parted, man. And Joel is talking about that valley of Jehoshaphat where the nations are literally going to come down and battle Yahushua in those last days, man, and those elect men.
I want to finish this portion.
Bring it out.
And they have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for a harlot and sold a girl for wine that they might drink.
And this could be a cyclical thing that come to pass because they also did this in the old times when Tyree sold us to the Grecians. But this may be also coming up upon the time when even in this day and age, man, how it says that Babylon sells the souls of men and that they're going to be found merchants selling the souls of men. Right, man? That goes into man, woman, and child, man. As this is one of the top countries for child what is that called? Child trafficking. Whatever. Slovakia.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That's, I'm with you.
No, I was saying if you want to finish that, Joel,
And,
or if you got something else to say, so you know.
yeah, man, how they do, man. They sell these people. Even when it comes to their child stars, man. They make this money off of them, man. And they all the while doing all this, these effeminate, disgusting acts, behind the camera kind of thing,
Oh yeah. Like Hollywood and
Hollywood.
Putting kids on the statues and stuff like that. Yeah. Look at Justin Bieber, man. Look at Justin Bieber. How I know he's a damn Edomite, but I'm like, look at how innocent he turned, and then look at him now. He's an androgynous freak. He literally, Diddy and them and Hollywood effed him up, man. And then he can't even speak. He can't even go on the stage to talk about what was going on with Diddy because he signed an FBA. Why are you signing an FBA if you got what you guys are doing is good?
Yeah.
What you got to not speak? Yeah. So that's how you know Diddy was doing, weird stuff to him, man. And damn are people that are into that stuff, man. Crazy, man. That's why it says in the book that our people are wise to do evil, man. Our people are wise to do evil.
Hey, man, and that dude's so evil for doing that to us. I know, man. Help that dude out, man. Yeah, man, but that's how you know that dude's evil, man. He's helped, as they say, they helped himself to the children of Israel. That's what he's doing, man. He's helped himself to the children of Israel.
Who, Justin Bieber?
No,
Diddy?
Diddy.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not, not necessarily saying Justin is one of them, but he's got a whole line of people under him, man. And that's just one guy, man. How many other people have done the exact same thing, man?
Why ain't they releasing those Epstein files, because they know that they have people of opulence that was going to that island and messing with them little children and messing with them teenage people. And that's why you have this fight going on with Elon Musk right now. Elon Musk literally came out on Twitter and said that Trump is in the Epstein files. This is why they haven't been released, because your president was over there, man. Do I believe it? Hey, he's a damn Edomite, so hey, 2 or 3 witnesses that it has to be established, but is that something I could feed myself to poke an ear up at? Hey, I can't, man. This is a damn Edomite. Of course not. Read a little more? Yeah, kind of.
2nd Ezra chapter 13, reading from verse 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand nor held sword nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burnt them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
That's right, man. Like, going into that tempest, man, we don't know what could be shooting for them other ships, man. And we know that we're going to have that spiritual power. You know they're going to bring nuclear warheads over there, so we might be able to control the damn hydrogen that's emitting from them things, man. Like the dude from damn X-Men First Class, when he busted him with the nuclear bomb and he just put it into his hand, man. Come on, man. We might be able to do that in the last days. You know, who's to know? But if they gonna bring nuclear warheads over there, they ain't finna destroy the land. So we might be able to just swipe at that thing, man, and all of it just dissipates. What about them blasts?
Change it to water or anything.
Yeah.
Vapor, water, vapor.
It said the tempest and all these things were mixed together. Man, we don't know what kind of blast that is, man. We probably never seen a blast like that ever, man. And this is why, you know, a lot of people are gonna be desensitized, especially people when they watch all these movies. You're gonna be desensitized to that, man. You're gonna think it's damn Project Blue Beam you're looking at. But people are actually gonna be dying, man. The sounds of war. And then we know it's going to be a lot of people dying. It says it's going to rain on the people that was forced to fight. When you read Ezekiel 39, it's literally going to take days for them to remove those body parts out the land. This is why I say in the book of Revelation, come and feast all ye fowls of the air, man. So the fowls are going to have a great feast in that day, feeding on the bodies, man.
Verse 12. Afterwards saw I the same man come down from the mountain and call unto him an other peaceable multitude, and there came much people unto him, whereof some were glad, some were sorry, some of them were bound, and others some brought of them that were offered. Then was I sick through great fear.
Because that peaceable multitude ultimately is the 1/3 in that innumerable multitude. Then it says some that were bound. That's going into how some of us are going to be, like when we're going to get the elect brothers, because it says some will be an offering. That's when we're going to get our other brothers from around the world and